From the beautiful city of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, comes the show you've all been waiting for, Country Music Jubilee. I am your host, Richard A. Claddy, honored to be here with Wyatt Wadzik, my good friend, man who puts it all together. We have searched long and hard to find our entertainers for today's show. They play a great variety of music, something for everyone. So let's put our hands together and welcome the Banjo Boy Variety Band.
I love to go wandering along the mountain track, and as I go, I love to sing my knapsack on my back. Valdry, Valdry, Valdra, Valdry, Valdry, my knapsack on my
The Happy Wanderer. Thank you, Dave. Let's introduce the Banjo Boys here, the Banjo Boy Variety Band. On guitar, banjo, and vocals, Dave Fruhoff. On bass guitar, trumpet, and trombone, Sam Fisk. Keyboard, sax, and vocals, Dave Haight. And back there on drums, Jack Kilner. All right, the Banjo Boy Variety Band. Okay, we're gonna go right into the second song. The Best Things in Life Are Free, and Dave Fruhoff's gonna sing lead on that too.
The moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life are free. The stars belong to everyone. They gleam there for you and me. Flowers in spring, robins that sing. The sunbeams that shine. They're yours, they're mine, and love can come to anyone. 'Cause the best things in life are free. And love can come to anyone, 'cause the best things in life are free.
Thank you, Dave. All right. We are coming to you from Northwest Community TV. This is all part of the CCX Media Empire here in Brooklyn Park. We cover the 10 northern suburbs of Minneapolis, and we are CCX Create. We're the volunteers, the community access end of things. And I want to thank our patient audience for showing up tonight. We have a great audience here tonight. All right, so we're going to move on. I think Dave Haight, are you going to sing the next one?
I am gonna.
All right, we're going to go. When You're Smiling? All right, here we go.
When you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole One more time. Everybody sing. What do you say? Sing along. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing. Be happy again. Keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, whole world smiles with you.
All right,
Good job,
Dave.
everybody.
Thank you, Dave. We're smiling, I tell you, we're smiling here. Okay, we're going to be moving right along here. I think we're going back to Dave over on banjo. Got just another polka. We're going to do a little polka music?
Oh, we have to sing a polka because everybody loves polkas.
Well, you got
It's
that
part
right.
of the Great American Songbook.
We feel it. We feel the love here. Okay.
You know who recorded this? Surprise. Frankie Yankovic
All
and
right.
Eddie Fisher.
Eddie Fisher on vocals.
Yeah.
All right, well, you got some big shoes to fill there,
You
Dave.
do.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, just another polka, like any other polka. But oh, what a gal in my arms. Am I in heaven since we met? Is this the Philharmonic playing Romeo and Juliet? Oh, just another polka, like any other polka. But somehow the music has charm. This is just another polka, but holy smoke-a, oh, what a girl in my arms. But oh, what a gal in my arms.
Everybody loves a polka. Hey, Dave, how long you guys been together? If you go back, you've been playing around the Twin Cities area. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, you want a brief history. Banjo Boys has been around for probably 28, 30 years in the Twin Cities. I am the only remaining one.
Oh.
These are all new guys that have been on board about 2-3 years now, and started out as the Banjo Bandits with a whole big group of 12 and about 4 or 5 banjos. Boy, would that drive you out of a room. But we're down to 1 banjo, and that's enough. That's really plenty. And now we're doing a wider variety of songs because of the musicians that have come into the band. And we still carry on the tradition of the Banjo Boys, but we have enlarged that to a wider venue of music from the Great American Songbook.
All right, and you play around the Twin Cities area now?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, anybody that invites us will come and play.
Oh, excellent,
Yeah, yeah,
excellent. All right, so be watching for the banjo band, variety band, and we want people to get out and support live music. That's the most important thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, after a polka, we're going to go into a classic here, Sweet Georgia Brown.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Theme song of the Harlem Globetrotters is going to feature Mr. Jack Kilner on percussion. got a shed on sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, but oh so neat is sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and want to die for sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you no lie, you know I don't lie, not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. Since she came, well, it's a shame how she cools 'em down. Fellas that she ain't met, fellas that she can't get. Georgia claimed her, Georgia named her sweet Georgia Brown. Thank you, Jack.
Sweet. Sweet Georgia Brown. Okay. Well, now we're in for a real treat. I think we're moving right along to Blue Skies, and then we're going to feature Mr. Sam Fisk on trumpet. As we make a few changes here. Once again, we're coming to you from Northwest Community TV. We're all volunteers down here, and we just enjoy putting on some music. We do the Country Music Jubilee once a month. We usually take off for the holidays on Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we'll be back in January. And I know Wyatt's working on a country western superstar to kick off the new year, so be watching for that. We might have a surprise guest. All right, so we're going to move right along here with the Banjo Boy Variety Band. Blue Skies. 2, 3. Going so right, I notice in the day Blue Skies, Sam Fisk on trumpet, ladies and gentlemen. All right, moving right along. I think Dave, down here, you're going to sing a song for us? In the Mood, I believe.
That's it.
All right,
Flat tenor sax.
here we go.
1,
Dave Haight, ladies and gentlemen. That must be a good German name, Dave. Is that correct, Dave Haight? Oh, solid, rock solid. Hey, you guys covered a lot of ground here. Now we're going to go to a Tennessee waltz. Is that correct?
Yeah, from a swing tune and something that you can jitterbug to and swing dance to a waltz.
All right.
And any guys who sat out usually jump up during a waltz to pick a girl and get out on that dance floor.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Dave Fruhoff going to lead the way here. Tennessee waltz, ladies and gentlemen.
1, 2, 3, 1.
With my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see introduced him to my loved one, and while they were waltzing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz.
Very good one. Yeah, you surprised you. Yeah. I have something to make an announcement. We've had 10 years run of this show, and I've been at the helm of it the whole time. I am now retiring. I'm leaving the show. I'm leaving it in good hands because Richard Claddy is well skilled because he's had shows here before. So I think he can run it real well. I'll help him out from time to time. I'll more or less work as an advisor or consultant to help the show along. I may even come in and bother you with my introductions of these songs from time to time. But I've enjoyed the audiences. A lot of them are repeat that I see month after month. The show has gotten really well spread across the country to over 1 million homes nationally on cable. It's been also on the internet, streamed on the internet 6 days a week. I get emails from the UK, from Canada, and from Australia, so they do see it. So we're not just national, we're international too. I don't know what other countries, but it's out there. But anyhow, I've enjoyed the bands that I work with. I've worked, I think, 4 times with David Fruhoff, and I enjoy the friendships I've made, and I'm not going to bail out unless I move to Arizona. I'm not sure. But if I do, it'll be a little bit far to come up here and see you folks. But I will be coming from time to time, and I will be helping him out with the bands, with the audience, give them the same respect you've given us. We're really thankful for you because you make the show go. Between the bands and you as an audience, and my volunteers are hearing this for the first time too, a lot of them. They didn't know this, but I just didn't want any sorrow hearts. I wanted to make sure we got the 100 shows in. I had a traumatic brain injury back in 2014 in December, and with that, I've lost some balance and short-term memory that's still plaguing me. So it's time for me to maybe get into a fishing boat with a life preserver and teach a worm how to swim. So I will have fun trying to, now and then, if I come up with some good jokes, I'll come in and see you again. So appreciate it very much, and I think the next song is Blue Monk.
Yep.
All right, we got that, and it's a band jam.
That's Mr. Dave Fruhoff, our leader, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Jack Kilner on the drums. Sam Fisk.
Excellent. Once again, I want to thank Wyatt for helping put this show together tonight. He, like I said, 10 years of great country, western, and variety music down here, and we've appreciated the great work he's done. And I can't believe he still has that great head of hair. I'd have pulled my hair out long ago. What he's been through. It's a lot of tweaking, a lot of putting this show together. It takes a lot of work and some big shoes to fill. I hope I can do half as good a job as he's done over the last 10 years. Thank you, Wyatt. All right, and once again, I want to tell good folks that I'll be working with Wyatt. He's not leaving the show completely. It's going to be a gradual thing. Like I said before, he's got some big plans for January, and if we can pull this together, it's going to be really exciting down here to kick off the new year. All right. So I think we're going to kick off with a classic here. Are we going to hit Love Me Tender? All right, here we go.
A featured song by Mr. Elvis Presley and Connie Francis. We don't want to forget her.
No.
Love me tender, love me sweet.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Very nice, very nice. Once again, I'm your host, Richard A. Claddy, coming to you from Northwest Community TV. This is all part of the CCX Media Empire. Some corporate bigwig brought in a consulting firm, I suppose, and spent a few $1 million. Now we are part of the CCX Media Empire, and we are CCX Create, the volunteer community access end of things. So, and we're all volunteers, and we have a great time. And I want to thank, once again, the audience for coming in, doing a great job. All right, we're going to do a little drum solo here. What's this? Something, a big noise from Winnetka? Is that going to be featuring Jack Kilner?
That's right.
Ah, it's a beautiful thing.
And Gene Krupa is the one who began this song. It's his arrangement where the drummer plays his solo on the bass.
All right.
That's going to be a phenomenon. Okay. Otherwise, we're going to start with trombone.
Okay, here we go. Nice, very nice.
How did that work? How did that go? I don't know. How did that work and go?
I think it worked very well.
Very good, good.
Once again, we have the Banjo Boy Variety Band in our studio tonight, and we appreciate you guys' great effort you're putting in tonight. Beautiful music you're making here. All right, I think you're going to put a little combo here featuring the sax and trumpet in this next song. We're moving on to Sentimental Journey.
Right.
Here we go.
From Les Brown and the Band of Renown. I'm going to take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. I got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each dime I could afford, like a child in wild anticipation. Long to hear that all aboard. Seven, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey. Sentimental journey home.
Very good. That's one of my favorites. Anyhow, I want to take a moment to thank my volunteers. They're dear to me because they give of their free time on Saturdays to come in here and help us make a show. They're as important as the audience would be or as a band would be. I just wanted to give them each a thanks and a little hand of applause. Jimmy Morris is director in the control room. Audio engineer is Tim Allman. Tell you a little bit about Tim. As of 4 o'clock this morning, I didn't know I didn't have, or I should say, I just realized I did not have an audio person, no audio engineer. And I had to really pull some strings, and I called Tim this morning at 9 o'clock or thereabouts. He said, yep, I'll come in and do it. So I thank Tim extra for coming in and being a good supporter. Thank you. And I can't say enough about how I feel about Karen Wood. She's our graphic director, and she is terrific. She's been with us almost since the start, and out of those 10 years, I think she only missed 3 times. So she's really been dedicated and does a really good job. You can't appreciate her until you watch it on TV. When you see it on TV, you'll see how she's quickly getting the names up and trying not to make a mistake. It's putting the wrong name up in front of the wrong person, you know. That will happen, but she makes sure it doesn't as best she can. Audio technician is, like I said, Tim Allman, and then his partner here, audio technician, along with him is Steve Olson, both of them working on the audio. And we had some difficulties today, so it was good they had 2 heads together. On the cameras, Annette Frigali in the middle there on camera 2. Camera 3 is Jeannie Farley in the middle. And on the side there, swinging back and forth, is Larry Hapia. And Danny Connor Smith is keeping him from tripping over those cords. She's gripped for the day. And I can't go without saying thank you to my audience hostess, Darlene Moore, who checks everybody in, takes your phone calls and your reservations and everything. She's a yeoman, you know, thank you. And my next producer of the show, Richard Claddy, and he wore a pretty, come here. I want to pass the torch to you.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
historic moment.
Yeah. Thank you.
And once again, 10 years, this guy's done outstanding work and brought bands in from all over the Midwest. And like I said, we hope to go another 10 years. If I can do half the good job as Wyatt's done, that'll be fantastic. And thank you. And the reason I wore my fedora here is that you told me this band is a bunch of young guys right out of the 50s and 60s. So I said, wait a minute, I haven't worn this hat for like 10 years. I bought it for some event I've long forgotten. And I dug it out of the attic, and I said, hey, I'll be back. I'll wear this again in another 10 years.
Okay, that's good. And the next song is very fitting for the announcement and stuff. And my thanks to my volunteers. What a Wonderful World.
bloom for me and
to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Very nice, very nice. Once again, I'm your host, Richard A. Claddy. I do a few shows down here. One of mine is a free access TV news, kind of a variety show. And I help with a good friend of mine, Rance McGrew. He does Send in the Clones, and he's from a whole nother world. So that song was remind me of my good friend, Rance McGrew. He stops by here on his journeys through the universe. I mean, we're going to have a special bonus song here tonight. I think we got time. Yes.
We have some time.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, all right.
We got another 14 minutes or so. How's that?
Oh, really good.
How's
Okay.
that? How's that
All
grab
right.
you?
We're going to feature a song that's featured by Willie Nelson.
Wait, all
Even
of
though
me.
it was written in 1931, he brought it up to current times. But
Excellent.
originally, Frank Sinatra sang it.
Blue Eyes. All right. This is titled All of Me.
That's it.
All right, here we go.
All of me. Sure.
Once again, we want to thank the Banjo Boy Variety Band doing a great job here tonight. And also I want to thank Northwest Community TV. We appreciate the staff that helps us down here tonight. We had Javi and Dustin, great people, and Northwest Community TV next month is having their big volunteer gala where they give away great prizes and gifts. And so we encourage people to come on down here because this is a $1 million facility. It's a part of cable access television where the community gets, like, I don't know, let's say when these big corporations take over cable stations in the northern suburbs of Minneapolis here, they have to set up cable access TV so the community can come in and do their own shows. So we don't get paid anything. We're all volunteers. So we use all this equipment. All you have to do is take the classes, and you get to play around with $1 million worth of equipment and a great facility. So I encourage anybody out there watching that wants to, if you live in the northern suburbs, anywhere from Plymouth, Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park, Golden Valley, we cover the whole northern suburbs of Minneapolis. Come on down here, volunteer on shows, learn how to run cameras. You don't have to go to college. If you're 18 years old, you don't need to borrow $100,000 and go into debt. You can come on down here, learn a trade, and have fun doing it. And it's all, it's magical, right? You feel the magic here in the air? Amen. All right. So once again, the Banjo Boy Variety Band, if you see them around the Twin Cities area, get out and support live music. It's a great thing. And okay, I think we're going to move right along. You got a big finish here. God Bless the USA. All right. Let's go for it.
A song written by Mr. Lee Greenwood in 1983 has found its way, a permanent place in the Great American Songbook on the chapter on patriotic songs, extolling the greatest country on God's green earth, the United States of America.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I'd thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
Well, let's give a nice hand to this band for coming in today. We weren't sure we could pull it off, but everything came through.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Banjo Boy Variety Band. It's not boys, it's boy, because there's only one banjo. He's got a dual personality, but he only plays one banjo. I'm glad you all came. I love my volunteers, and if I can't get back for some reason in the future, I will miss them very, very much. So, have you guys got a short one you can go out with?
Well,
Yeah, you got a jam. What do you like?
what do you want to lead on? Dave, you can call it.
We got about 4 minutes left, so. You Are My Sunshine, everybody knows that, right?
Let's do a sing-along. Voted the greatest sing-along song
Yep.
in Billboard magazine in 1940, and it was actually written in 1940. Everybody knows the words, listening, watching, and here in the audience. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take